let's set things up for art. Okay, where am I? Oh, the corner. And then, oh no, I have to do the magic of going through the portal. And you guys come through the portal, but I'm nowhere to be seen for some reason. Oh, but I'm right here. Music exists. Is the music at a good volume? Helena? The Helena I know? Or the song? Because I don't know the name of the song. Now if Krita will open, that is the real test. I might need to turn off this model after all, because I'm skipping frames. I guess I have to magically transform. Hi. Let's see if I'm skipping any more frames. Krita's not opening. That was scary. Okay, there she is. Okay. Krita, why are you not at work? You made this playlist. Is it too loud? Because it's in the yellow. I don't know what the yellow means, though, because I myself am below the yellow a little bit. So I don't know if it's too loud. Okay, that's okay. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Because I thought it was too loud. It was louder than me, I knew that. I just did put one and two together, you know? Many difficulties. Hi, Bake! Thank you for the raid. Let me shout you out. I hope you had a lovely stream. I'm having some technical difficulties. Party. It is my 1-year stream anniversary. And also I made affiliate, so I'm celebrating them together. So, fun party. Can I use this one? Okay, this one will work. We did it. Celebrate. It's being displayed twice now, I think. Okay, now the original one wants to work. So fun. Okay, now I can just use that art filter. Oh, the screen is over my face. Such I'm on top though. Is this okay? I don't know what's happening. Okay, have fun as long. Almost there. Slowly but surely. We will do art today. Okay. Now I'm above it. All is good now. Now I need you guys. We gotta start a poll to see what kind of person we're drawing today. Let me go back to figure out how to poll. I think I figured it out. What should the first one be? Like the pose? What kind of poses are there? I should probably figure that out first. Figure out my options. And draw some stick figures. Okay, zoom in. Listening to music while streaming is different. And go to black. Because I don't know what colors I'm going to use yet. Okay. Poses. I don't know. Just normal standing. That's a little crooked. Normal standing pose. Some fun little stick figures. I'm sitting. What other poses are there? Mystery third option? I don't know. Okay. What other poses are there? A little half bent over person. I'm just happy to be here. Wandering around. I guess those are my 3 options. Okay. Start poll. I don't know if that worked. Okay, it looks like it worked. So if anyone would like to vote, they have a choice. If no one does vote, I'll have to figure it out. Looks like someone voted, so poll is almost over, and then okay. Someone voted for stand, so we do normal stand. You going back to work?
Maybe.
Somewhere for sure. Okay. My buttons aren't working. Okay. Now that's gone. Let's draw a standing pose, I guess. Just a little head. Head might be too small. I'm doing the things that I draw off string. Sideways head. Straight head. I don't know if my voice is too fast, because it seems like it may be. Let me check again. I'm crazy. It seems like it's behind. I don't know. I'm just going to continue. And problems happen. I don't really like my sketches. Maybe do the head shape. It's around. That is a head. Big face. Neck. Neck doesn't want to work. I'm gonna use this tool for just a sketch. I don't like that line. And shoulders. Those are wide shoulders. Awkward shoulders. I don't know what to do with their hands. I'll just have them down for now. I don't know if I'm doing full body or half body. Full bodies are more fun, I guess. I look like feet. Feet for hands. Just some fake fingers. Yeah, I don't like this pose that I'm trying to create. Go back to the shoulders. Let's see. It's too straight. Let me get rid of this again. Let me do chest. Oh, that's too curvy. I don't even know the gender yet. Okay. Now arms. This one too far. Put this one on the hip. Fun little hip holder. Nope, eraser. Stretch? Thank you. I feel like my stream is so far behind what I'm actually doing. The beautiful, the lovely, not a toasty, lovely person. Really quiet? I thought so. I think I just keep getting quieter. No matter how long or how quiet I put the music, just gets very quiet compared. Very confusing. Now what should this arm be doing? Just a battle stance of hands on hips? Or is it doing something else? Nope, that's the eraser. That's a weird stance. Why aren't you standing straight? Sketch doesn't have to be perfect. Gotta remind myself. What does this arm want to do? I don't know. Let's eraser. What does it look like when it's on the hip as well? Big little battle pose. I don't know. I'm gonna go say hi. Hello. That's too big of a hand. I think that's what made it confusing. You're saying hi. Or they could just be holding something. What would they hold? Magics? Casting a spell? Maybe. Let's tool back. You know, these lines don't match up. A sword. They could be holding a sword. too high. Let's see. Down here, maybe. That's a weird leg. It's cut off at the knees. Maybe they're too long. Sketches are weird. I don't know. Booties. That's going to be my word sketch for the day. Okay. Now, we make a new thing to decide the eye shape with everybody. Okay. Let's see our eye options. Or how many eyes. I think how many eyes should be first to vote. How many eyes? Let's get that poll going. That's the poll now. Let's see what people want to vote on it. Many different options. How many eyes should a person have? Not a person, but this drawing, at least. Okay. Seeing it two voted for a lot. Okay. A lot one. A lot of eyes. I don't know if there's options for a lot of eyes. I guess I could just do one poll for that. Okay. Then that's the new poll. Where eyes? Let's see what people want. Okay. So the eyes are gonna be all over the body. Now I'll have to figure out where all over the body. Or how many to put on the face. Well, I guess now we can do eye shape. Or since there's gonna be multiple eyes, I think there's gonna be a lot of eye shapes. Let's start with the basic eyes in the basic spot. Nope, I don't like that. Around and round. Those are some tiny eyes. Let's make you guys bigger. Okay. Don't really know how eyelashes work. Okay. Now more eyes. The third eye makes sense. Let's move this one lower. I'll close it a little bit. I don't know where a third eye would actually be on a body. Okay, how many more eyes on the face? Let's make some down here. I don't know. This side, maybe. On the cheeks. I'm gonna make my brush thinner. Tinier eyes. Yep, those are eyes. How many eyes is too many eyes? I think that's gonna be my next. Since there's gonna be more on the body, I think that's enough for the face, maybe. Let's make the circles. Nope, that's not the eraser. I'm just gonna be looking all sorts of different ways. I don't want to make this one cross-eyed, so I might have to do that one separately. Where are you looking all together? Looking up? Nope. Start this side. Directly at us. Nope. Angry eyes. These eyes aren't working for me. Let me see. Zoom in. Maybe that will help. Bottom up. That's too short. Let's slowly make this curve. Okay. I think that's not okay. Drawing from imagination. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I think there should be some closed eyes on the head too. I haven't made closed eyes before. Just have some closed eyes right here. I don't know if that translates as a closed eye. Let's see. Oh, that's the eraser. I'm looking at the center. Now the third eye. How difficult are you going to be for me? Very difficult, it seems. Yes, that works. Oh, the many different shapes of eyes. X. I don't know. Do round things. Very scary eyes. Like there's a flame in your eye. Okay. Those are eyes of the face. Now, they're kind of in a triangle shape. That's fun. Should these eyes be open? Let me see. It's a little slight. Just very, very tiny eyes. I don't know if I like that more than closed. Okay, so we have lots of eyes on the face. And they're gonna be on the body too. But let's finish with the face first. Now, let's hair options. Let's do that poll. Let's do the easy question first of long or short. Oh, it's a tie. What am I supposed to do with a tie? Make it both long and short? I don't know. Time's running out. And I have a tie. Oh no. It's both long and short, I guess. It's I guess it's both long and short. Now let's decide bangs. I guess those are the options. No bangs, side bangs, or full bangs. I don't know how I would make this if it was a tie. So hopefully people can decide. Looks like we have side bangs in the lead with one vote. Whoa! I didn't clarify if I wanted one side or two sides, but I get it. I get to decide. Ooh, side bangs win. Side bangs with the full, long and short hair. I guess I have one more question for the hair. If I want it straight or wavy. So many questions for you guys. Okay. I have one vote for wavy. 2 votes for wavy. I think we're gonna do wavy hair. Just wait until the vote ends, just in case some people have to vote. Okay, wavy hair. Let's also fix this line. Too thick. So wavy hair. Nope. That's the eraser. Wavy hair is a little difficult. I don't think I've drawn wavy hair before. This is a very interesting playlist that my fiance made for me. Songs I've never heard before. I think I've maybe heard this one before. I don't know. I don't like this line. I'm gonna zoom in. and just erase it to make it better. Or worse. Worse is also an option. I think that's okay. So, those are the bangs. And I need short and long hair. Okay. Let's do a second layer of hair. Hair is weird. I've also never drawn short hair before, so is that too short? Well, I guess it would be above the ears. I'll have to do a pull for ears too, but I want to get this part of the hair done first. Some round hairs. Okay, I think that will be good for the short hair part of the hair. Nope. Do this side. Okay. A short hair part. Now add another another part of hair for the long part. But let's decide ears first. New pull. Ears. What other kind of ears are there? Yes, those are the options. No ears, long and pointy, or normal round. I still don't have the gender. I don't think this guy or girl is going to have gender. This, they, them. Depends if people want them curvy or not. I guess that's what it comes down to. Okay. Got one vote so far. Long and pointy. Very fun ears to draw. Long and pointy wins. Ooh. And let's put it between these layers. I don't really draw ears often. Let me zoom in. Hello, song. Okay. I think that's an ear. Now, ear lines. I guess those are enough lines for now. Erase the hair. Oh no, you lost. I also found out a fun thing. Let me show if I remember how to spell. 2 T's, okay. You can roulette percentages. I also lost. Oh no. But I think my money is fake because I don't get points for watching myself. I don't remember all the questions I've asked stream, but I guess I'll figure it out later. But I know I need long hair and more eyes on the body so far. Let me get to the long hair part. Wavy hair. Long wavy hair. Okay. And make another. Oh, that's the eraser. That's too far. No! What are you knowing, song? Did that go out too much? Is it centered? It's not centered. Now it's centered. Now I feel like the ear should be longer. I think that will be okay. Erase these lines over the ears. Oh, that's too much. So how long is long hair? Make a little gap in the hair, because those are fun sometimes. Then wavy lines. Oh, still on the eraser. Don't like this one, but I like the second one. Never seen a bad character with a third eye on their forehead though, for imitation. Yeah. Well, people asked for lots of eyes. Even on parts of the bodies as well. I don't know how I'm going to ask for outfit. Because there's too many options, and I only have a 4-question or 4-answer limit on the polls. Just hide it behind, and bring it down here. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna make the arm, so I might as well just continue it from here. It's weird. No one's gonna see this part, so I think I can just leave the little fun circle there. But to continue this line, oh, that's the eraser. More wavy lines. Now let's try to figure out the jaw, because there are some different jaw shapes, I guess. Chin, more like. Chin. I think I spelled that right. If not, I don't know. You guys can make fun of me, I guess. Masculine is a big word. But the options are pointy, round, or masculine. What kind of chin shall they have? Okay, we got 1 vote for masculine. Might be the winner. So, masculine chin is the winner. Okay, now let's draw one. Like, in my brain, the animes I've been watching recently have made the chins just round to this point and sharp. It looks silly, especially with this thick line. Let me try to thin it up. So masculine. I don't know if I should have an option for facial hair. I've never drawn it before. Seems difficult. It's so sharp. Okay. Let's bring it to the ear. This ear down. Oh, that's doesn't match up. Ear down. That worked beautifully. But I have to reset because it doesn't exist. Masculine chin. Let's see if I could move it up. Let's get rid of this so I can see. I think that makes sense for the chin. What is that line? What layer are you on? Not that one. You're on the ears, I think. Let's get rid of that. You're not on the ears. Just going through all the layers to find out what layer you're on. It's not this one, is it? Yeah, I thought it wasn't that one. What layer are you on? I think it's the chin layer. I think it's the chin layer. Yep, it's the chin layer. I figured it out. Oh. Foot got caught on my headphone cord. Did I unplug my headphones? I can't hear anything. Maybe. Okay. Now, what should the next question be? Clothes? Or mouth shape? I don't know mouth shapes. Nose? I have to give options for noses because I draw them differently. Let's start with a strong nose. Just a little line for the nose. Maybe like a real, I don't like that one. Some people do triangles for noses. Maybe I could try one of those. I'm just gonna do numbers for these. Would there be a different one? What other noses are there? Just round ones? I think there's 4 options. Okay, then let's bring up the poll. There are 5 options, but I only have 4 choices, so now the nose shape. Which one do we want it to be? Nope. I think you guys are a little behind. From what I'm seeing, it's like a minute behind. Oh no. Hopefully you guys have enough time to vote. Let's see. We got 1 vote for Nose number 2. The beautiful little line. The noses that I mostly do. Does did anyone else want to challenge them? But I don't know what happens if we have another tie. Because noses are different from long and short hair. Okay, so nose number 2. The winner. Get rid of the options. Okay. Let's get this line out of here. Make the nose above the chin. Just a little line. Beautiful. I might lower it later. I don't know what mouth options. I should probably start with like open or closed for the mouth option. Okay, so open mouth. What are the open mouth choices? I don't really draw open mouths. So let's see. Can do like my mouth shape. I don't know. Mouth shape 1. Mouth shape 2. Just round. What other? I could be scared, upset. What other mouth? What other open mouths are there? It could just be teethies that are open. I don't like that one. I don't know if they're gonna have teeth yet. I guess I'll just have these 3 options. Okay, and that started. Then see what people want. What mouth do you think suits them? Okay, we got 1 vote for number 1. Vote almost over. What is this one? Next. My partner doesn't really like Creed. Why did he put a Creed song on? Okay, so 2 votes for number 1. Okay, that works for me. Now I just have to... Is this not the same song? I can't tell the difference. I'm sure my partner will hate me for that statement I just said. Okay. Then... that's a little happy guy, but I guess that's okay. It looks cat-like. Let me do it that way. Okay. And... I guess that's a mouth. What layer am I on? I'm on the hair layer, aren't I? I am. Let me move this to a different layer. Move it down. Then move the nose a little down. Okay, how does that look? Now, this layer gone. It looks like a happy person. Now let's decide teeth. If they should have teeth or not. That is. I'm having a problem. How do I spell teeth? Okay, I thought so. It just looked weird. Okay, those are the options. No teeth, things, or monster. What is monster? I don't know. Monster is just I go crazy. Just fill with teeth. Or something. I don't know. Depends if it gets picked or not. Well, I guess someone voted for monster. So I have to decide maybe what monster is. 2 people voted for monster. 2 people want to see me go crazy. That's fine. I can go crazy maybe. I'll pass the eraser. Wanted to straighten that line. Okay, the vote is almost over. I could not go crazy. But I guess people want to see me go crazy. Monster 1. So what is a monster? I don't know if I should add a tongue. Or if that should be a separate, because I think monsters have tongues. And just like a crazy little slithery tongue that I don't know. Let's start with teeth. And should just all be teeth? Let's see how that would look. Not very monsterish. Is that my monster? I think so. And then so scary. I think they're leaning a little too much. Cricket teeth. Okay. And I could have a tongue. I don't like this tooth over here. Okay. Those are some scary teeth. Now let's do a different layer. Just test out tongue options. Which way would I want the tongue to go? This way? Oh, that's the eraser. It's not pointy enough. It needs to be a pointy, scary tongue. I think I gotta make the mouth darker. Not darker, but lighter, so I can see what the tongue is actually doing. Make it go the other way. Start under the tooth. Go out. I think it should be like a little snake tongue. So I'm not very scary though. I think it needs to wrap around a little bit more. Like the tail of the tongue up here. And then figure out how to get up there. I think that works. Okay. Then move that. Make it smaller. Make it come out between those two teeth. Okay, then make some darker. See what that would look like. Maybe erase this line. How does that look? I think it just looks goofy. Not really monsterish. Let me see what it looks like on the other side. Here. Coming out of this side. Not scary enough, maybe. Let me erase. And I'll let you decide if I keep the tongue or not. Because it is a drawing for you guys to help make. Let me. Okay. And you guys can decide if I keep it or not. Okay. Keep or not. So I'm going to keep. I guess I could also make the line that goes on the tongue. I think that makes me like it more, I guess. Okay, it is keep. So I gotta decide how to make it better. Okay. How do I like that? I think I'm just gonna restart the line. Okay. And that is a tongue. What is the next option? Neck. Thick neck. Or thin neck. What do you guys want? I'm drawing for you guys. Okay, I got one vote for thin. Okay. Vote almost over. Thin in the lead. The thin neck. Let's bring this thing back on. Then a thin neck. Make the brush a little bigger. I forgot to bring it back up after I made The tinier eyes. That's okay. Thin neck. How thin of a neck? Just itty tiny? Like, comically small? I think that's too thin. My brain says to make it where the hair ends. That's too thick of a line. I've just been too used to the thin lines. But the thick lines are coming out of nowhere. Is that a good thin line? A thin neck? It's thinner compared to the rest of the body, so I guess it'll work. Okay, so that's the neck. I have to decide the clothes before I continue the rest of the body. So let's decide that. I don't know clothes though. I'm gonna start with the shirt. Or is it? Okay. Let's decide what kind of outfit first. What other options are there? I guess those are the only two options I can think of. Let's see what people want. Tongue up close. A little snake tongue. Okay, so shirt and pants. So what kind of shirt? What kind of collar for shirt? My brain just says to write collar for the question, but I think I need to put shirt collar. I don't know. What other ones are there? I'm just not creative enough to think of all the types of shirt collars. I force myself to think of one more. Okay. Those are the options for the collar of the shirt. Let's see. One vote for ragged. I guess that could go with any of the other options. So I just get to decide if ragged wins. Voting almost over. And who will win? Ragged wins. So not very tidy. This monster. Should I put an eye on the neck? How many eyes should I put on the neck? I'll decide after I do the collar. Okay. So my brain just says to do the formal option. So I'll do that. Bring the neck under the chin. Make the sketch of it first. Okay. That is the sketch. Now you need to make holes out of it. Okay. Now the top. Oh, I went back to the pen. Okay. And there should be another one up here. Okay. Is that ragged enough? I don't think so. I need to add a big weird hole. Beautiful. It's cheese. Okay, now eye on the neck. Just out of the side. Make it more noticeable and on a different layer. I wonder if it's gonna have different eye colors or not. I guess that's an option I can ask later when I get to color. Try make one in the center too. Just eyes all around the neck. I don't like how thick those lines were. What do I think? I don't know about that one. Should I put an eye on the ear? My brain says to take a bite out of the ear. Not like a physical bite, but like make a little bit of ear missing. So I'm gonna do that. Let's go to the ear. Isn't that such fun? This ear also needs a bite taken out. I think this bite should be different. Make it sharper, like a vampire took a bite. Beautiful. The shirt. I don't know what kind of shirts there are. Let's make a new poll. Hydrate. Thank you. Drink. What shall I drink? Okay, what question was I gonna ask? Oh yes, shirt. What other shirt options are there? Okay, I guess those are my options. Go ahead and vote on the poll. What do you want to see for the shirt? I got 1 vote for button up so far. I don't know if I should also make it ragged, like the collar. Okay, button up wins. I'm also going to make it like the collar, all torn up, because that makes sense to me. I'll decide the sleeves later. It could also be sleeveless. And there's also many different types of sleeves. Let's start with this part. Probably make the hair layer a little less dark so I can see what I'm doing. Bring that down. Okay, I should probably ask for body shape. Because I don't know what kind of clothes, if they should be straight or not. I think those are my 2 options. What kind of body? Flat or curvy? Right now it has a slight curve. But I don't really like this sketch. I don't think I'm gonna put the legs like that, but I think the arms are gonna stay the same. Someone voted for curvy. Curvy is easier to draw, I believe. So if there's a tie, I don't know how I'm going to do flat and curvy. Because I had to do long and short hair. And I don't really think I did it right. Okay, so curvy one. Very nice. Make it curvy. Don't know how curvy though. Okay. Fix this line. Fixing lines is hard because they always look weird. I think that's okay. Let's also make this layer darker. Not darker, but lighter. I don't know how far the shirt is gonna go. I guess I'll make it like longer now. Don't like that. Don't like that. Let's start the curve. I think that works. Is it too far up though? Do this thing so I can move it around. Nope, I can't move it around because it's all in the same layer. I have to do surgery. Okay. And surgery has been made. I also think that I should do something other. Let me make this on a different layer. And then make this up more. Go back to this. And that's centered. It won't center. I guess that's okay. I don't need it centered. Be better if it was. That'll be the end of the shirt for now. Now I have to make it a button up. Let's erase the hair. Okay, so that distraction's out of the way. Button up. Bring that line down. Use this tool. Oh. Eraser. Let's do one up here. I have to decide what side the buttons are on. I don't remember what side is what. Because sometimes men's and women's clothes have different sides for their buttons. I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be centered. I don't know. I'm just gonna race up to here. Then down here it will fold. For a reason. Need to move. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. To move this over slightly and maybe turn it. Or if I go the other way? I don't know. Very confusing. I don't know if I should have done the buttons first. Might have been easier. That's not gonna work. I don't know how buttons up work. Okay. So it has to line up down here. So I'm gonna leave it like that for this section. Then maybe raise up that part. Cut off this part. And move this up here to line up with where I want it. But not all the way to the top. It's gonna be difficult. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just going to undo all this and just make a line that makes sense instead of using the straight tool. That would be easier. Okay. Center. I don't think that tool's gonna work. Brush. Up here. Funky here. Straight. That's a curve. That's not straight. Straight. Ruffly. Straight. Does that make sense? It says there has to be multiple lines for a button up. I think one line is good. Because I don't think I can make a line like that again. I just have to decide what line the buttons are on. I don't like that line. Let me just... I think that works. For what I need it to do. Nope. Now buttons. Should the buttons be eyes too? I guess I could make a poll for the buttons. Those are the options. What buttons shall we do? Okay, we got one vote for mix match. I guess that would just be all the options and maybe other options. Seems like mix match is the winner. Now I just have to use my brain. So which ones? Yes, we should start at the top with normal button, the circle. What side? Do this side. Make my brush smaller. I can't really see it from afar. Try to make the button bigger. Normal round button. I guess you can make it out from afar, so that makes sense. Then, how far do I want the buttons? Like down here? Let's make a star button. If I can draw a star, I don't think I can. Let's do it the easy way, then erase the lines. No, I don't like that star. Do it the hard way. I don't like this star. I'm too pointy. But it is a magical star. Magical stars are strange. What is this song? I have some questions about this song when my fiance comes home. Because that's not the type of music I would assume could come out of him. And have some elevator music now. Okay, that's the star. He's gonna have 2. That button's bigger. I gotta make it smaller. I can't have buttons of different shapes. Maybe. Maybe if I line it up straight and fix the leg. Too pointy. These buttons aren't gonna be the best to unbutton. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, next button. What should the next button be? Looking around my room. I had a nice idea. You could put like a little piece of toast. To like, because I have a friend named Toast. Have like a little toast button. But then I have to make buttons for all the people I know. That's good too. Have a smile instead of buttons. Toast button. Gotta make them a little smaller. Okay. Next, obviously, is agony button. Just her pendant, I suppose. I guess I have to color these buttons in. That one could just have a little loop in the back, like some buttons do. So agony and toast. Who else could I make into a button? Who else? I don't know. Separate them a little bit. So I don't have to draw more buttons than I need to. Okay. Who is the next button? I'm trying to use my big brain, and I don't have big brain right now. Because I have people in mind, but I don't know what to draw for them. Because toast is obviously just a piece of toast, and agony has her gem. Make a random button. I don't like that one. No spiral buttons. My brain doesn't brain. Make an eye button. Because I did say that was one of the options. Should I make it sideways? There's an X in the way. I can't tell if I like it or not. It's too far away. I think that works. Make that one buttonhole smaller. Okay, so there's the button eye. What other shape could I make? A square. Oh, that's not very square. Okay, a square button. Make that a little lower. Maybe straighten it too. Okay, I have a few button spaces left, but no ideas for buttons. Mix and match was not the best option, but it is a fun one. So thank you for voting for it. What's around me? A cookie is basically just a round button. I don't know. You can make like a flower shape. Okay. A few more buttons remain. I could make a mask. My fiance's mask. I don't remember what it looks off the top of my head though. It looks like a book. Too complicated to add. I'll just have to add him somewhere else. If I remind myself to. Like, do I even want this random person wearing my Zach? I'm making the shirt smaller so I have to do less. So I can do less. I don't have to. They could be showing belly for all I know. Oh, that's not the eraser. So 2 more buttons. Or 1. I think 1 will fit. So 1 more button. What should I draw for it? The sun? That's what the song is saying. Let's see what a sun would look like. Sun. I have to make it smaller. I'm actually gonna leave that line there if I didn't mess it up already. I think I did. And I'll use this one instead. I'll probably erase that if I have a better circle. I don't like that one. I think that works. Button. A very big button to end with. But if I make it too tiny, it's not gonna be good to look at. How's the size? I don't like it. So sad. I don't think it fits. Unfortunately. Maybe I could do a moon one. That's a moon shape. And then buttonholes. Move it. I think that's the last button. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Should I add a pocket on the shirt? Let's ask that question next. Okay. That poll has started. So you can vote. Yes or no, if there should be a pocket on the shirt. There's 1 vote for yes so far. I'll have to decide what kind of pocket. I don't know if I'll be able to complete the whole body. So I might just do half of it, because the legs aren't really anything anyways. But just do the arms and the waist. So, pocket on shirt. 2 pockets? We'll see. I'll start with 1 pocket. And if I like it, I'll copy it. Round pocket. Round pocket look weird. What layer am I on? Did I make a new one? I did not make a new layer. Let's make a new layer. There's a very tiny pocket. There's a pocket. Make it better. What about the other side? How do I feel about that side? I think the other side would be better since the buttons are on that side. Or what side are pockets normally on? I don't know. How low are pockets? I'm going to use that as a base for the pocket. Because I don't like those lines. I'm going to make it a little roughly. Fun little pocket. Okay. That is a pocket. Is it a good pocket? Who knows? The answer is no. But is the pocket I made. A nice little pocket. It's gonna have a sun on it because it didn't get a sun earlier. I don't like this one. Let's bring this tool back. Pointies. That is the sun. The sun is on the pocket. Beautiful sun. Should there be anything else on the shirt? Like stripes? What other things do people put on shirts? I don't know. Let me make another line on this side. Let me just copy this line. That's not copying. Copy section. Oh no! Did you gamble all your pebbles? I should have refunded them. Not refunded them, but given you more by now. Confusing. Okay. Those are the shirt lines. Let me test this out. If I don't like it, I'll put it back. Let me merge these layers. And see what it looks like in the center. Not too much. I don't understand this song. Something about a dog being a heartbreaker. Not the person dog, but a real dog, you know? Very crazy. Like, why would a dog do that? This line just won't be straight, but I guess that's okay. Oh, I have to drug my dog. Be right back. So I'll write it on the screen. Okay. Took his drugs like a good boy. And then he got a treat. Brain says to move up the buttons. So I have to cut them from this layer again. So I had to put them all together to put them a little to the center. Okay. Then move to layer. Move up. What am I moving? Nothing. Okay. Now get on the right layer this time. And then cut to new layer. Okay. The charms, the buttons are on the shirt. Now what did I say I was going to do before I got distracted? Sleeves? Or should I take holes out of the shirt like the collar? I have to get on the right layer. That's the wrong layer. But I like the shape, so I'm gonna cut it to that layer. Okay. The shirt has a hole, but the shoulder is still shown. There's a whole bunch of rip up here, but nowhere near the booba. Make some rips down here. Nope, that's a separate layer. Nope. Zoom into the right spot. I don't know how many holes are too much holes. Sure, there's be some eyes poking out. Happy eyes. Like it was ripped on purpose so they could see. Maybe. I have one over here. Make a big hole over here. I have to use the other tool. I forgot to make it on a separate layer. I think that's good. Okay. I think that's enough holes. Okay, arms. Sleeves, more like. Those are the options. I got one vote for too long, so maybe I don't need to draw hands. I don't know if they knew that when they voted, but too long sleeves mean I don't need to draw hands. It looks like too long sleeves are the winner. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off the legs so I can be able to finish this drawing today. Let's cut it off like to there. I might cut more later, I don't know. But too long sleeves. Make the hair a little lighter again. The only detail I got was too long. Don't know if I should have more options. I can't really think of more options. Sleeves are just sleeves. Have them floppy. They're gonna sell you some dark magic. Maybe. I don't know what they do for a living. They're not even fully made yet. Nope, I don't want to cover the rips too much. I don't know how to make. I think it should go down instead of to the side. I don't know what's easier, drawing hands or too long sleeves. These sleeves are giving me some problems. There's a hand supposed to be here. Just have some finger lumps. That could work. How am I supposed to have eyes on the rest of the body if the sleeves are hidden? Oh, the arms are hidden. Well, I guess I could put holes in the sleeves. So the erasing, I think I could just move it over and do some magic. I think that'll work. Just need to clean it up. I don't know. It looks strange, but that's okay. Okay. I think that's good. Now the other side. Should I have the sleeve go over the hand or rolled up on the arm? Have that as the next poll. Oh, I forgot to message myself to remind me that I drugged the puppy. At what time? Even though I have a timer. It took me a few minutes to get the medicine. No one's voted. Oh no. Okay. Someone voted right at the end. Very scary. I don't know what I would do with no votes. So no hands. That works for me. Because the hands would have more options, maybe. Like, what is the hand doing? Is it clawy? Okay, so sleeve. Oh, that's a different. Okay, so how am I supposed to get this over the hand? The hand could be a different way. Hand doesn't necessarily need to be there. Make the end of the sleeve. I'm gonna have this one get stabbed too. Have little stabby fingers. Those are too round. Start from down here. Have the thumb out. Oh, too big. I think that's a hand. Just move this bit. That is the sleeves that are too long. Too long of sleeves. Now, to put holes in them. Not the eraser. And sleeves are gonna be difficult to color in. If I remember, it looks like a little sock puppet. A little goose. Should I have a hole for the fingers? If they so wish to come out. Is that hand shape? I think that's a hand. Easiest hand I've drawn. What is this song? Doing it in Texas? What was that I just heard? Where would the rest be? I think that makes sense for the arm. Making destroyed clothes. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's fun, but is it though? It's difficult. Too much erase. Hi, Agony. You want to see what we've made so far? I'm working on the sleeves that are too long, that are tethered. And there has to be more eyes everywhere. Thinking putting an eye on the hand, maybe. But I hope you are well. Oh, eraser. Who is that? It is no one. The chat and me created them. They have many eyes, a monster mouth, short and long hair. I don't remember most of the options that I had them decide. Music is louder. Yeah, the song keeps changing volume. Turn it down. How is that? Too quiet now, maybe? That's okay. Just a random person. My brain keeps saying to make more and more holes. But I feel like there's gonna be too much holes. Something funny is happening. I have my hand on my chair and my puppy is just licking it like a crazy boy. I think I need to take him outside soon. It's been a while. 3 hours. Nope. That's not the right line. Think of a line. Lines are weird. That's good, I guess. I'm liking what we've chosen together. And agony. And toast. As buttons. Just a little hidden thing. I think that's enough holes for that side. But I am going to BRB to take my puppy outside. Okay, I'm back. Puppy just ran up and down the stairs. Make one more hole on this sleeve and go to the next. What is that line? How do I get that line to go away? Okay. That's it for that sleeve for now. Now to this one. Let's start lower. Lower is nice. Just realized there's no thumb on this hand. Oh, that's too close to the fingers. And pointy. Yeah, that works. Let me fix this finger though. Okay, that works. I don't think that arm makes sense. Let me get rid of that line. Put this one back. Right there. The one just doesn't want to be straight. I guess that's good enough. I'm gonna draw an eye on that hand before I forget. And also this hand. What layer am I on? Okay. That's an eye. That's an eye. Okay. Now back to the holes. Okay. 2 more holes. I think that's enough. Let's get rid of this thing. And erase the hair. We need to put more eyes on the body parts. I don't know if the tummy's gonna be shown. That's probably the next poll. Put an eye here. Okay, poll has been made. See if we are gonna cover or show off the tummy. Got 1 vote for show. Showing is in the lead. Let's make a layer for it while I wait till the poll to end. Make this one little line too. Okay, so the tummy is going to be shown. Okay. This layer. Bring the symmetry tool back. I think that's the center. Maybe. We did decide curvy earlier, so just keep that in mind. That I have to make it curvy. Let's make this a little not as shown. Now hips. How should I go about this? Oh, that's the wrong layer. That's too straight. My brain says to match up with this line, but I'm just going to figure it out. That's too curved. I'm gonna start up here because that is where it was ended under the shirt. And the shirt goes out. But then this part doesn't make sense. Okay, let me fix that part. Okay, that'll make sense. And this side. Okay. Now to the hips. And tummy. Okay. Now I have to decide what the pants are going to be. I think those are the options. Nope. I typed it in wrong. That's okay. Okay, shorts 1. Where am I going to start the shorts? Is that enough tummy being shown? I don't know. Maybe. Hello. That's good. My brain just says jeans, so I'm going to put little belt loops for these shorts. Is it shorts? Did I forget? I think I forgot. It's shorts. Yeah, it's shorts. I just forgot. They look too big. I think it's just the brush size. That's throwing me off. One belt loop done. I don't even know if that space makes sense. I decided against belt loops, actually. I'm gonna just Google search some shorts because I don't know what shorts look like. Okay. I think I found something. Keep the lace. Drawing is getting there. And pockets. This isn't pockets, I got distracted. 2 buttons. I think we could do 2 buttons. Make them funky though, not just circles. Make them stars. Drawing stars is weird. Or should I let chat decide the shape? I'll let you guys decide. Get rid of the star. What other shapes are there? Okay, using all 5 categories. Let's see what people want to see. Okay, 1 vote for moon and sun. Moon and sun. Let's see if anyone else wants to challenge that. Maybe moon and sun. I can't use the symmetry tool because they're 2 different shapes. Moon and sun has 1. There's a sun on this side and a moon on this side already, so I'll put the moon on this side and the sun on this side, if that makes sense. Brush is smaller, new layer. I think the moon should face the sun. Okay, that's the moon. Now the sun. Every time the pole goes away, my chat moves. It's scary. The sun's looking weird. Get the pole. Let's move it over. Make it a little smaller. Should I give them faces? I think the belt loops should be on the pants, now that I'm thinking about it. Decided against it. To on it again? I don't know. I'm just confusing myself. It's wrong. Bottom to top. That's also very curved. Straighter line. Yeah, it looks good. Now pockets for the pants. Pants are weird. Yeah, I think that's good. Nope. That's not eraser. That looks suspicious. Maybe make it smaller. Okay. Is there anything else to add? Belly button? How does one make a belly button? That work? Should we add holes in the jeans, not the pants? Race this bit. Okay. I'm confused about what layer this was. There's a hole there. I can use that hole to have some of the pocket shown. Don't you just like it when that happens? Okay. One more. Is that everything? Is there anything more that you can think to add? Oh, I gotta erase this little line. Or do we think it's color time? Oh, I think we should add some more eyes on the waist. Now the belly button looks like a nose. Isn't that fun? And a closed eye there. Because who wants their eye to be in jeans? Closed eye. I don't know if it looks like a closed eye, but I think that's good. Yep, I think it's color time. Let's start with the eyes. I guess I could just start with these two questions. Because there's not enough to list all the colors. So if we're doing all the same color or different colors for each eye, what is the poll looking like? Okay. One vote for all different. That'd be nice. All the same is also interesting, maybe. I don't know. Okay, all different colors. How many eyes do I have? This is a pair, so I'm going to count it as one. Okay, 10. 10 single or pairs. Individually, there's probably more, but I'm counting 10. Let's start with blue since we're on it. Which one should be blue? The tummy ones. Those are the ones that are staring at me right now. Okay. Select the color. New layer. Let's blend this color into it. Nice blue eyes. Those are some eyes. Nice little blue. Now this hand on the eye. Let's see what color you land on. I can't do blue. Okay, red, orange. that's another eye. Nope, I forgot to count this one, I think. Let's make it yellow. Very colorful. Shoulder. Other hand. Green. Neck, eyes. Okay. Now the face. What colors have I done so far? Okay. Let's do a red. I like these ones red. That's not very vibrant. Okay, so I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So I have all the colors already. Pink and purple I don't have. Oh, I have purple, not pink. I'm glad I put the many eyes option. Hello, blood. We're deciding on colors right now. The eyes are all different colors, but let me zoom out so you can see what we have so far. The things that I remember are eyes all over the body, masculine jaw, long and short hair, pointy ears, tethered clothes. What were the other things? Different buttons. Lots of options. Don't really remember most of them. But we're on to colors now. The fun part. I hope you are well. Thank you. Okay, now I have 3 more colors to choose for the eyes. Darker green for these tiny ones. I don't think I need to shade those ones. They're too tiny to see. Okay, so I have red, green, and pink on the face already. Let's do an orange. Orange for the center eye. Let's see what the last color will be. Another red. Here I have red on the face, so I'll go to the blues. Because that's basically red. Maybe. Okay, dark blue. Okay, all the eyes are done. So let's get to the next color. What color do we want to pick out now? Maybe skin. Because if we pick out the clothes and the skin doesn't match, it'd be a little confusing. Maybe. But let's ask for some skins. And these are gonna be white colors. Because I'm putting random colors and I don't think my brain can handle them dark. Let's see the other colors. Since they have a snake tongue, they might be snaky, so I just put random colors. Okay. That poll is started. You can vote now. Okay. Someone got purple. Purple is an option. Have to find a shade. Maybe ask for different shades too, because there are many shades that could possibly be. And it looks like purple's gonna win the vote. Yep, purple won. So let me get some shades of purple. So you can decide that. Nope, that's the blending tool. That's a little pinkish. Okay, I can choose one more. I guess I could go in the darker area. In case someone really wants that one. Now let me label them. Okay, 5 options. Okay, now that has started. What color? Okay, number 5 has been voted for. Nice color. Let's see if anyone else wants to challenge it. I don't know what will happen when just 2 colors, because I got a tie before on a short or long hair, so it has both short and long hair. And it turned out nice, so let's see if 5 will win, or if someone else wants to vote. Okay, 5-1. Let me get that color before I take everything away. So this is the skin color. I'm just gonna fill in the full face. Worry about the eyes later. Puppy's having a nightmare. Poor baby. I'm crying in your sleep. We found it. Okay. I think skin is all. Nope, ears. Almost forgot the ears. Okay. Now, shading. And some red to the face. That just makes sense to me. That's skin. Let's do the white of the eyes now. I still like picturing this belly button as a face. The belly button nose. Okay. Now, let's do the color of the tongue. Those are your options. Go ahead and vote. I got 1 vote for blue. I think blue will look nice with the purple. Matches their eyes. I think all the colors will match their eyes. Okay, blue has 1. I'm just gonna take the skin color and see what color the tongue would be based off of that. Okay. make the brush a little tinier. Yeah, not much of a color difference. Let me make it to darker blue. Okay, and then the color of the mouth will be a dark blue. Okay, and the tongue, I'm gonna fix it real quick. Because it doesn't look, it looks like it's coming from the top of the mouth instead of from the bottom of the mouth. I think that will fix it. Just need to color it in. Okay. That makes more sense to me. Coming from the bottom of the mouth. Should I make it shiny? That's the tongue. Pick it deep. Okay. Let's do the color of the hair next. Those are your choices. Nope. I'm going to actually change. Yeah, I'm just going. Don't vote on that. Let me delete that. Add pink. Because the color of the main eyes are pink, so I think that'd be a good option too. I'll just do the colors that are on the face as the hair color options. Because I feel like the hair should match one of the eyes on the face. Okay, now you can vote. Okay, I'll vote for green. So it doesn't really need to add pink. But I just wanted it for an option. Just in case. Because more people can still vote. There could be more than one color if more people decide a different color. Or if it ends in a tie again. Then green is the winner. Let's do shades of green. Let's also bring the skin color so you can reference that to the greens. Okay, so that's the skin color. Let's go to green. This is the first one. Okay. So, oh, I tried to pick black. Okay. My goodness, double clicking, that's why. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Make a poll. Okay. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Looks like there's a vote for 1. And number 1 has won. So let me select that color and get rid of all this. Okay. So hair. Okay. You see how when I bring my pen. Okay, I fixed it. Eraser. My pen's like jammed in it, so it thinks it's writing when it's not writing. So I don't have to mess with the tip of the pen every now and then. To make sure it's not too far down. Okay, now on a quest to find whatever that is. And check the obvious layer first. Hair of layer. Not that one. I don't know what layer it's on. Because all the ones that would make sense aren't it. So I'm just gonna go through all the layers. Nope. Was it that there? Is there one on the side? Nope. I found it. I don't know which layer it was, but I did. Yippee. Okay, now the side of the hair. Get rid of the lines real quick to see what people want to add. Either more shades of green or another color. Okay, those are the options. What should the highlights of her hair be? Okay, one vote for green. Let's see if anyone else would like to challenge that. Okay, green has one. I'm just going to use one of the greens from before. Hi, Megan. Okay, trying to line it up again. Oh, I missed a spot with the green. Oh, I forgot to make a new layer. Oh, I forgot to select the layer after I colored what I missed. Hair is hair. Okay, now, let's do the shirt color. Okay, those are the colors. The shirt color. What color shall it be? 2 votes for orange. A very nice color. I'll get some prepared. Because I don't think it's gonna be changed to a different color. Here's an orange. That's an orange. I get like a dark brown orange. Just in case. Because shirts can be brown too. And also light. And like a really nice orange. Then have my 5 options. Then vote on the numbers. Okay, and that started. Looks like 2 is an option that has been voted for. Yeah, it looks like 2, 1. Get these other colors out of here. There we go. Oh, I forgot some purple there. Yeah, I don't know what I did here. I'm going to assume that this is colored in and the rest are not. A little goose. A nice little goose there to stare at you. What's the jeans? Now I know. It looks like a little goose. Fun little accident. I'll leave it. Even though it's going out a little bit, there should be but it ruined the goose. Nope, I just hit the mic. Sorry. Okay. Shirt done. With the base color. Okay, I can't shade with this since the arms are in different areas. Okay, that's the shirt. Now the buttons. Toast obviously is almost was colored, and Agony's gem needs to be colored in. Just go to her palette. If it will let me go to Agony's palette. Okay. And the colors. I don't know if her gem is enough. I'll leave it for now. Then let's do the toast. I guess the color of the shirt is already the bread, so I just need the inside part of toast. Okay, the star is yellow. Hello, are you home from work? I don't know what that means. Is that like the song? This is what we have so far. What do you think? Thank God it's Friday. Yeah? Was today work at work? Okay. I assumed that the band name was what you said because I understand it. That's all the buttons. The pocket. What color should the pocket be? I'll have that be the next poll. Those are your options. Looks like we got one vote for yellow. Okay, yellow wins the vote. I'm just gonna pick a yellow that matches the orange. That's the pocket. Now the shorts. Don't know. I think those are the only colors that I haven't really used yet. I got one vote for pink. Oh, I could have added gray as an option. Gray pants would have been nice. Maybe next time. If I realized before someone voted, I probably would have switched it. But pink it may be. And pink is also a good color. I feel like I'm gonna make that pocket bigger. They're so tiny. Gotta merge the sun first. Okay, I think that's good. Now pink paints. Oh, I didn't mean to hide the background. And I'll let you choose this pink because I don't know what pink is good. That's more like the skin color. I'm not going to use that as an option. It's kind of a purple, but it's in the pink area. Okay, one more. Looks like someone voted for 2. That's any else. Up to challenge. Oh, a tie between 2 and 3. I guess I'll have to use both of them. Move the shapes down here. Okay, I think that'll work for me. Now I have to erase these ones. And I'll have another vote to see what color is the main one. Wait, what numbers? If that makes sense. The main color would be this, and the secondary colors would be those ones. So let's vote which one is which. Okay. Which one do you want for the main, and which one do you want for the secondary? Hopefully there's not a tie this round, because I can't really do anything. Okay, 2 for 2. Looks like people are agreeing. And wait until the timer runs out, just in case. People could flip it on me. Okay, number 2 is the main color. Okay, let's color in the sun and the moon. Shade the pants a little. Missed a spot. Okay, now the background color. Can't be green, orange, or pink. So what other colors are there? I think those are the options that I could do. Let me crop the page a little bit more. And it looks like purple one. Like a grayish purple. But the skin is also a grayish purple. Let me see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to unlock it. Okay. And use a brighter color. It's too skin-like. Too similar to the skin. Let's try this one. I think that one will work. Doesn't want to blend well, though. Didn't mean to erase. Backgrounds are hard. I don't know. Why is the frame tilted? I don't know how long it was like that, but it wasn't like that at the beginning. I don't know how that happened. I guess I'm just gonna have a plain color for the background because it's confusing me. I don't know why it's crooked. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, it's this thing. It's better fixed. Whoa. Now save it. What do we name them? It has been 6 hours. Whoa. Let's write out into the person who got me into VTuber's and wanted to become a streamer all those years ago. F1. That's right. Okay. Thank you for watching. As always. If you did. And I'll see you next time, maybe.